Come closer. Hot Braids did their big one on this one, okay? Hot Braids did their big one. It's giving Chloe and Halle. The bad bitch is loading. It's Virgo season. Well, I already went swimming with these twice and I washed them. So they've been in water 3 times in 1 week. Alright guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to install some permanent / semi-permanent lock extensions that I received from HOTBRAIDS. They came in this satin bag and I got about a little over 100 locks here. They are human hair quality, and don't you see these cute curly ends here? This hair was extremely soft and lightweight to my surprise, and I really love the boho curly ends here. And so I'm going to install them. I got mine in the color number 4. They're about 1 centimeter thick and 8 inches long to add to my locks. This is a DIY now. I am not a lock professional. I am a do-it-yourself professional, and do-it-yourself means do at your own risk. These are some crochet needles that came inside of the packaging that you'll utilize. So I took the hair that was exposed from the lock and I kind of wrapped it around my natural locks there until I got a good grip on it. And this may take a few tries. I know this was my first time doing it, so it did take me a couple of tries to get this right. But once I got it mastered by like the 5th lock, it was pretty easy. And so once I got the lock to where I wanted it to go, I kind of palm rolled it in place. And then I took the 2-prong crochet needle that came inside of the package and I kind of inserted it and pulled the hair that's attached to the extension into my hair. Now I did it at the end of my locks and I kind of left a space there so that if I do want to remove them, I can kind of see where to cut it at. And so that's where I'm doing it. These are permanent locks, so you can keep them in, however you want, however long you would like to. I mean, they eventually will probably merge into your real lock, but for me, I wasn't sure if I wanted to keep them permanently, but I knew I wanted to keep them for some time. But if I decided I wanted to take them out, I could kind of see where my lock stops and where the extension starts, and I can take them out. And so I went on ahead and installed these. I'm not gonna lie, y'all, this did take me a couple of hours, as like I said, this is a DIY, and for me, I did take a couple of breaks in between to eat and just rest my hands for a bit. So I did take a couple of breaks. I did retwist my hair as well so that you guys could see the finished look of how everything looked here. I did these for my birthday, okay? I'm so happy they sent me these. I had saved them for my birthday, so happy I did, because this gave me this boho chic look that I was definitely going for, and I absolutely love the inches. One thing I will say about this hair that I was concerned about prior to putting it in my head was the weight. I was like, I do not want no heavy locks in my head. Y'all, I do not like tension. Y'all know I do not retwist my hair often because I don't like a lot of tension on my hair. I don't like a lot of pulling and a lot of tugging. And I'm not gonna hold you, these locks are very lightweight, like very lightweight. If they were not lightweight, I would have already been planning to take them out. So that I really do love, and I will give HOTBRAIDS their props there, that these are very like featherweight, lightweight locks that give you versatility with doing your hair, especially if you have shorter locks and you want to do more styles like ponytails and updos where you may not have enough locks to do that yet. So I feel like this is a great alternative. Now look, are you looking? I do not need the lock police in my comments telling me what I need to do and how I need to do it and what my lock journey represents. My lock journey is exactly that, mine. It's my lock journey. If I want to dye them, if I want to retwist them, if I want to freeform them, if I want to cut them, this is my journey. Don't let nobody tell you what your journey is supposed to look like. Your journey is exactly that, your journey. And for me, I'm not gonna lie, I love these extensions. I do not plan on taking them out anytime soon. I will do an update here in a couple of weeks just to show you guys how they're holding up and everything. So if you have any questions or anything like that, just leave them and I'll come back and answer in another video if I do have any updates after I do my little trial period here. So like I said, I did retwist my hair because I wanted to look fresh for my birthday. 32, Virgo season. Are there any Virgos in the comments? Definitely place some Virgos if y'all. Place some Virgo emojis if y'all are Virgos in the comments. I'm also an amateur retwister. I retwist my own hair. Why? Because it's easier. I don't have to make an appointment. I do it on my own time. That's just that on that. That's just what it is. So don't ask me no professional tips because I ain't no professional. Like I said, it's DIY till I die. So do at your own risk. This video is for the people that want to save coins and that don't mind and have the time to do it on their own. Okay. But I mean, if you do got the coins, and let's say you got the coins, you just want to go to a loctician, you can still order these locks and have a professional install them, you know what I mean, for a fraction of the cost. One thing's for certain, two things for sure. You can't tell me this ain't my real hair. From her to her. But I already went swimming with these twice and I washed them. So they've been in water 3 times in one. Okay, I'm so happy that HOTBRAIDS decided to collaborate with me as a small creator. Okay, let's get into these lock extensions I've added to my natural locks. My real locks start about right here, but I did add these human hair extension, 100% authentic human hair extension. And I'm gonna be real, when HOTBRAIDS reached out to me, I was very hesitant because y'all know me from my previous lock content. I'm gonna be real, I did not like adding a lot of weight to my hair because I don't like a lot of tension. So I did test this out with like 2 or 3 of them for a couple of days just to see how heavy it would be or how the tension would be. And when I tell you, y'all know I'm gonna keep it real, I'm gonna keep it a buck, I'm gonna keep it a bean, okay? These are very lightweight. They're not heavy at all. Like, they're not like pulling my hair down or anything like that. These are pretty light. My favorite part of them is the ends. It's giving curly boho. I have swam in these twice and I have also washed my hair. So they've been in water, submerged into water at least 3 times in the last week. I did these last week. A lot of stuff happened. I really wanted to retwist my hair for my birthday so that I could present this video to you guys, you know, in the flesh with it looking fresh, with a fresh retwist and everything. But life be life, and so I'm trying my best to be as consistent as possible. So I did end up retwisting my hair yesterday, and one thing I will say, these are very lightweight. Like, they're not heavy at all. Like, I don't feel like my head is getting pushed down or way down or anything like that. So that answers your question there. Especially when you have small locks, you're like, okay, but girl, my locks are already small. I'm not trying to add weight to them. Like, what is you doing? Because I don't have jet black hair. I do love the color options that they had available, because when you have light brown hair, it's always kind of hard to find. And I have light brown, dark brown, blondish hair. Like in the front, it'll be a little blonde. Here it'll be brown. The ends will be light brown. Baby, I don't know what's going on down my bloodline, but I had a birthday party this weekend and everybody thought my hair grew because they hadn't seen me in a while. Mind you, I haven't seen none of my friends in months. So they thinking like, hold up, girl, this your real hair? Wait a minute, hold up. So that I really love. If you guys enjoyed this tutorial and you would also like to try these extensions out, of course I'm going to hook you up with a discount code down at the bottom. Check that description box. It's going to have a code in there. Go ahead, reach out to Hot Braids. Go ahead. I just showed you how to DIY if you want to save a coin. However, if you don't know what you're doing, you can always take them to a stylist and have them do it for you. Do DIY. Do at your own risk. I ain't tell you to put these in your head by yourself, but if you feel comfortable doing it by yourself, then do it by yourself. But if you don't feel comfortable doing it by yourself, go to a stylist. Have your stylist hook you up, okay? Don't say Amber told you to do nothing. Amber is a at your own risk girly, okay? At my own risk, I think I did pretty good with these for a little DIY, especially if you're trying to save a little coin. And this chapter of my life, y'all know I'm restarting my entire life. The word of the day is save. I need to save as much money as possible, okay? I have to save as much money as possible. I got a kid that I have to put through college. I got to save as much money as possible. And so beauty is one area where I've cut maintenance completely. Only thing I really do is go get a pedicure once a month because these toes can't scrub themselves. But I do my own nails, own hair, own makeup, own all that. So I'm trying it out for the girlies so you don't have to. So you need to like, comment, and subscribe so that I can continue to push out this beautiful content. And if you aren't aware, outside of lock content, I have started a series where I'm showing various parts of my life. I am in my 30s, 32 to be exact, and I am in the process of, I'm not even in the process. I've hit the reset button on my entire life. And if you would like to follow that journey of me through motherhood, navigating finances, business, as well as my health, completely starting over at 32 from ground zero. I mean, $0, zero energy, zero resources. We started completely from the bottom. We are starting from the bottom and we are not there. But if you would like to follow me on that journey, please look at my videos and you'll see, you can go to my playlist. Please go to my playlist of the next chapter and you can see some of those. But I do appreciate you guys for being here with me today. We're here, we're there. I got my camera, I got my ring light, I got my mic, and we are back. Now I gotta go take my picture, so I will see y'all later. But tell me how you guys like these in the comments. Guess who's back? Back again. Guess who's back? But no, for real, tell me how you guys like these in the comments. And I hope I sound good and I don't have to do too many voiceovers because I'm looking cute. Hold up. Shantae, okay? I feel like I'm breathing hard. Am I breathing hard? See, this is why I don't be liking doing. Because see, voiceovers, you can redo it a couple of times. I feel like I'm breathing hard as hell. All right, I gotta go take my birthday picture, so I'll see y'all hoes later. Y'all not hoes. I'll see y'all.